Hello and welcome to the 12 Days of Fitmas. I'm Christina, your coach, and we also have my assistant coach, Debbie. We're both going to be leading this challenge together. If you are an everyday athlete with STO, welcome. It's super exciting to have you here on this platform with us. And if you are brand new to STO Fitness League, you just found out about us, welcome. It really is an honor to have you here with me and Debbie for these next 12 days. First thing that I want to talk about is the just what you have to have in order to be able to do this, right? So we are going to be doing exercises that are suited for every level. This means like even you're not able to walk very well or go to the floor, all the way to athletes. The most important thing to us though is that we are doing what's called pain-free range of motion. Now, if you deal with injuries or pain already, I'm not saying that you're excluded. What this means is that with each exercise we do, you just want to make sure that you are not causing yourself pain. In fact, working out and the way we do it with also adding in mobility training, this is a way to actually help empower you to have better communication with your body, to understand what your body needs, and to be able to solve issues. When you're dealing with pain, how are you managing it, right? Are you managing it in a healthy, natural way as best you can? And is it effective? And that's really what you're going to learn through this process. You don't need any equipment to be able to do the challenge, right? So each day, we have today, December 1st, there will be one exercise, and then we also have December 2nd, there would be two that basically add on. December 3rd, we add a third one, and then we do the second day and the first day again, and so on, and we make it all the way to 12. If you do have equipment, awesome, you can use it to enhance your workout, but I just want to make sure you guys know that you don't have to have anything. You just need to have a little bit of space to move, right? And you are golden. You are good to go. Now, it is a crazy time for many reasons, but just the holidays alone can make it a very, just chaotic and maybe stressful time. And that's a big reason actually why this challenge is in place. If you know me, you know I love Christmas, but the deeper reason behind doing this challenge is it's a way for us to be able to stay focused during one of the most, maybe it's stressful for you. It might be filled with joy and love, but it comes with its fair share of stress, right? And maybe there is some sadness there for you if you're going through something. Whatever it is, there's a lot going on. But the goals that we set for ourselves earlier this year in January, they're some of the most important goals we'll ever set for ourselves, and they're still important. Doing this challenge is a way for us to remind ourselves to stay focused during this time, just with a few minutes of doing something, right? We're going to be adding on a little bit each time. So if you miss a day, the good news is these exercises, we're only doing one round, right, of whatever the number is. So if you miss a day, not to worry. You can go back and you can totally stack them and double up. You can do day 2 and day 3 on that day, that's fine. Or you can simply just, continue the challenge each day as you are and just finish a little later. That's okay too. Whatever works best for you is totally fine. But I really encourage us all, no matter what journey we're on, to make sure that no matter what, we're completing the challenge. When it comes to successfully achieving our goals, a big thing that helps us with that, as weird as it may sound or as simple as it may sound, we want to have success. The more success we have with little things, the more likely we are to feel confident in ourselves that we can now accomplish bigger things. By you committing to the 12 days and fully completing it, you are going to be proving to yourself what you're capable of. Throughout the 12 days, me and Coach Debbie are going to be either teaching you for the first time or refreshing on really important foundations of building a program for yourself, whether you're trying to lose weight, build muscle, maintain, whatever it is you're trying to do, you're going to learn the steps or refresh yourself on what those are. And that is always good no matter how far along we are in our journeys. You're ready. The last thing I want to bring up is make sure that before each video, each day that you just do some stretching. You really want to stretch through all major joints before starting, because once you press play on the video, we're getting right into whatever that exercise or mobility drill is for that day. We will have modifications for you to make it easier or to make it harder. From this point, I want you to make sure you have some space. Get dressed, just put on something you can move around in a little bit comfortably and feel good, okay? I want you to invite a friend or a family member, someone you might know on social media, because we're more likely to complete habits when we have some people doing it with us, so feel free to do that. To get credit for your 12 days, just make sure that each day after you've done the workout that you leave a comment saying you did the workout. Feel free to share how it went for you. You can also get credit by posting a picture, a sweaty photo, and tagging STO Fitness League there. Do it whichever way you want. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Welcome to the 12 Days of Fitmas. Let's go.